It's General Lee here, and I'm reporting for duty. And on my 7th day of my 30-day album challenge, I chose to review Black Sabbath's album, Paranoid. This album, no doubt about it, it's a classic. It's the first contribution to heavy metal as a genre. A lot of people like to point to Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, or Led Zeppelin as the contribution to heavy metal, and I don't agree with that. Tiny Iommi with his 3 fingers and Ozzy Osbourne, the Elvis of heavy metal, made a phenomenal album with the rest of Black Sabbath, of course, and made the first heavy metal album. War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man are just some of the classic songs on this album that everybody has heard. You've seen it in war movies, you've seen it in mental health and drug addiction movies, you've seen it in all movies that relate to the world getting darker and darker. I had to come to an old army base to really show you guys that this album really made me feel like war fucking sucks. People fucking suck in this world. The fact that war is still a thing in 2025, we're on the brink of World War III as I speak. So the fact that this is happening makes this album more relevant today than it's ever been, maybe. It just shows that humans aren't changing. We're not gonna change. We're still gonna be greedy. We're still gonna be violent. We're still gonna be all the things that this album really brings out. It brings out the inner hatred, anger, and just violent nature of people that makes you really want to get that energy out. Now, I'm not saying you want to go harm people or even harm yourself, but you start to resonate with the message. You start to say, I see what they were going for. I see why it's so amped up. I see why it's such a dark, heavy sound. Because light ballads and light, higher frequency kind of sounds wouldn't have really got the point across. Now, there is diversity in the album. It's not all heavy drum bassing and just high BPM, guitar sounds. Planet Cavern, in my opinion, one of the best songs on the album, is a slow ballad, but the messaging, top notch. In Ozzy Osbourne's performance, the Elvis of heavy metal, he does a phenomenal job. He makes you a fan of him right off the jump. War Pigs being the intro, there's no better intro to an album than War Pigs. I will stand on that. No album has a better intro. You could name all of them in the comments down below. But this album, phenomenal. It's in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. If you guys want that list, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll make a video about it. But if I had to give this album, Black Sabbath, Paranoid, a rating out of 10, there's no doubt about it. It's a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know what albums you guys want me to review next on my 30-day challenge, and subscribe while you're at it.